Okay, so if we are graphing y equals 2 sine of x minus 1, let's first start by finding our period. So our period, we're going to say, is 2 pi divided by 1, since this is a 1 here, which is just 2 pi. So from there, we want to break that up to be 4 sections, or 4 intervals, so we can graph it. So we say 2 pi over 4, which is the same as pi over 2. So from here, we can break this up into 4 intervals. So we start with pi over 2, then we have, it would be 2 pi over 2, which is the same as pi, 3 pi over 2, and then 2 pi, because that's the same as 4 pi over 2. So now we want to find our vertical shift, which is -1 here. So that means I am going to shift my graph down 1 unit. So we can go down here, and now this is going to be my midline for my graph. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the phone and do this. So this is my midline now. So next, we want to look at our amplitude. So our amplitude is 2 here. So what this tells us now, we want to use our vertical shift and our amplitude to find our maximum and our minimum for this graph. So what we can do is say my vertical shift, so -1 plus 2, which gives me 1, and then -1 minus 2, which gives me -3. So what that tells you, when you go to your graph now, we're going to go up to 1 here, and that's my highest point, and I can draw a line across, and then I'm going down to -3, and I can draw a line across. So what we know from our sine graph is that we have our intercept, maximum, intercept, minimum, intercept. So I'm going to start at my intercept, which is here. From there, I have my maximum, so I'm going up, plotting my point. Then I'm going back. Oh, sorry. My intercept should be on my midline here. And then I'm going back down to my intercept. Now I'm going down to my minimum. Now I'm going back up to my intercept here. So this would be one full cycle of your sine function. You could extend that by just extending your graph here. So you could keep going and keep drawing that.